Nothing could be more natural. Kinky mum of 3 watches 60 hours of porn films a week, leaving teenage son with household chores while she's upstairs having me time. Michaela Snell sometimes sets the morning alarm as early as 5 a.m. so she can watch porn before taking the kids to school. In many households it is the teens sneakily watching porn behind their parents' back, but the roles have been reversed in Michaela Snell's home. She leaves her 17-year-old son Kyle to rustle up a snack, tidy up and keep an eye on half-sister Bailey, 4, while she watches adult movies upstairs. But there is no secrecy about what the 41-year-old self-confessed porn addict does in what she calls her me time. She has always been open about her 60-hour-a-week habit with Kyle and older son Daniel, 23, a shop assistant, and she will be with her daughter too once she is old enough. In an exclusive interview, Michaela, from Grantham, Links, told The Sun on Sunday, "I don't think it's right that my children ever watch porn with me, but I've told my sons I am happy with them doing it. When I told Daniel at 14 he just smiled and said thanks. It has been in the open ever since." Kyle now fully understands too. "Often I will nip home from work, have some me time, then we will just get on with our evening. My son's friends always knew about my porn habit, they thought I was a cool mum." Sports coach Kyle says, "It's great. Loads of my mates have to hide their browsing history on computers or phones, which is ridiculous. Every 17-year-old in the world watches porn, so the parents might as well be open about it rather than pretending it's not happening." Michaela admits she gets the shakes and struggles to concentrate if she doesn't get a daily porn fix. She says, "I used to be a manager in a Dorothy Perkins shop, but I changed jobs to work in an adult store so I could watch more porn. I know I'm hooked, but it's an addiction I don't see any harm in. In fact, it's healthy, nothing could be more natural. Some people get addicted to exercise and nobody thinks that's a bad thing. I've never thought about seeing a doctor or getting help. Porn is good for me, it makes me feel happy. Other people might get the same effect from a rom-com. For me it's a cracking porn flick, or 3. Without it I feel down, dreadful, anxious. I watch about 60 hours a week. Even if I do a long shift at work, with porn playing all day, I will come back and put on a film. I often watch 11 hours a day. I feel totally relaxed afterwards." Michaela discovered porn in her teens when she found her dad's hidden stash of X-rated videos. She says, "It felt massively exciting watching them. I guess that positive association stuck. When she moved in with Daniel's dad, they would watch porn before sex. She says, "It felt like my calling, like it all made sense suddenly. We were both into it and our sex lives were out of this world. Porn gave us ideas of things to do and kept us going late into the night. It was like having Duracell batteries." When Daniel was born she would watch porn when he was having his afternoon nap. She says, "I never once felt guilty or strange for what I was doing, it helped me relax. I wasn't drinking, smoking or any of the other unhealthy vices I knew other mums had, so I didn't see a problem." After she split from Daniel's dad she met Kyle's dad, a gas engineer. He didn't want to watch porn but saw how happy it made Michaela. She says, "I'd dash in from the nursery run or use the time when Kyle was sleeping. I'd hear other mums at nursery saying they were lonely or bored, so I'd have a chat with the more approachable ones and lend them a film. Invariably they'd want more. I felt like a porn evangelist. Some days I'd set the alarm for 5 a.m. so I could watch a film before getting the kids ready for school. I remember dashing home from work in a state because I hadn't watched porn all day. So I'd get a quick hit before picking them up. Then I'd make their tea, plonk them in front of the telly and sneak upstairs for more." She landed her dream job at a local adult store 8 years ago. She says, "It was like being a kid in a sweet shop. We'd play the latest porn films from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. I even had to quality check new films at home, So it was win, win, win. By then I was with Bailey's dad, a long-distance lorry driver, so I had plenty of me time. Michela, who is now with HGV driver Chris Knowles, 43, adds, I feel blessed to have found porn at an early age. My happy addiction has even given me a vocation. It's kept me sane and happy through tough times and brought me and my kids closer together. You need to educate teenagers to be open about their feelings, to not see sex as taboo. My sons are perfectly well adjusted and see sex and porn for what it is, clean, honest fun.